dare I say, I think the alerts are actually going to work today. I think I legitimately figured it out last night. Let's go. Do you guys hear it? Do you guys actually hear that? It's supposed to be subtle. It's not supposed to be loud. I think we're good to go. I think it just works now. And to be fair, it was 100% my fault. As soon as I went offline yesterday, I discovered exactly why the alerts weren't working. I'm not going to say that it was because I, in my activity feed, had the mute alerts button prep. It definitely wasn't that. Like, we definitely did not spend 2 hours yesterday troubleshooting why the alerts were muted, and there's just like a mute alert button over here that was like that's definitely not actually what happened. But here we are, and the alerts are somehow magically unmuted. James is gonna kick things off today with the double fitted bitty. Thank you, James, much appreciated. Channel 1 Kano Lul with the Twitch Prime sub. Ken Bird also with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. PC Addict says, happy Tuesday, everyone. It's not often that I get to watch a ZTT stream 2 days in a row. I'm happy when I do, though, because it means more giveaway points, and I get to join the committee 2 days in a row. The Fitty Bitty committee, that is. I legitimately look forward to what PC Addict has to say at the beginning of every live stream. I genuinely, like, I was driving to work today, and I was like, I wonder what he's going to say tonight. I genuinely look forward to it, man. Thank you. Mark also here with the Fitted Bitties. Let's go. iDerp with the tier 1 sub. Come back for 2 months. And Mr. Monk C with the 90 bitties says, yo, getting us over that level 2 hype train threshold. Zach, how was your day? It's almost over, man. We're drinking some... You know it's bad when you're drinking decaf at 8:30. It was one of them type days. It's actually a pretty... It was an easy day. It was a lot of work, but it was easy work. I had a meeting, you know. I had to mow the lawn. You know, I was probably only at the studio today for like 4 hours. Got as much done as humanly possible during those 4 hours. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. Nothing too exciting. Mowing the lawn is fun. It usually is fun, but oh no. Oh, see, that's the thing that I still have. That's actually not an error. I haven't figured that part out yet. Air60 gifting out 10 memberships over on YouTube. Oh my goodness. I haven't figured out like why YouTube does that. That's not like an actual alerts issue. That's like a me needs to figure it out issue. We're going to run through all of the individual people that you just gifted a sub to, but thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, usually mowing the lawn is fun, but I did let it go a little overgrown this time. And we had some nasty weeds that needed trimmed, like on the edges and whatnot. It took forever, man. It was like a physically demanding type of lawn mow today, and it made me miss the sim rig mowing. Sim rig mowing is much easier. Yeah, thank you very much for those 10 gifted memberships over on YouTube, though. Much appreciated. Yeah, look at all them ZTT badges on YouTube now. Let's go. Do you ever answer questions from the chat? That's literally all I do, man. Like, I don't come up with ideas to talk about. All right. I used to, like, prep. I got a couple notes in case you guys get super boring. But I used to, like, come prepared to these live streams, man. Like, ton of notes. Like, this is what I'm going to talk about. Like, full monologue status. But now, literally, all I do is respond to bitty messages and questions in the chat. I don't do anything else. At all. Traker with the Fitbit, it says, yo, hello, peeps. Hope y'all having a great week. Thank you, man. You too. Yo, I'm getting the Icelance PC. What monitor would you recommend? Boom, I got to pull it up right here. So I'm actually really glad you asked that. So this is our, ZTTbuilds.com, not the giveaway PC. Icelance PC is rocking the 13400F RTX 4070. The 4070 is 100% a 1440p monitor. So I would get at a minimum a 1440p, like 144 hertz monitor, and then just find a good deal. But since you, oh my God, Arity, we gotta listen to all those? Arity just gave out 20, 20, this thing's gonna be going all night, man. What are you doing to us? 20 more YouTube memberships gifted. Oh my goodness, I think everybody in the chat has a gifted membership now. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. 30 total gifted memberships on YouTube. My goodness. If only YouTube had a hype train. If only Google was smart enough to actually have a hype train. But yeah, so with the monitor, one of the new features that I'm going to build into the website is monitor recommendations on a per build basis. Because everybody asks me, what monitor should I get with this build? What monitor should I go with that build, etc. So we need to somehow do that. I don't know like what method I'm going to deploy that with, but I'm gonna somehow like give monitor recommendations for every single build. I think that'd be super useful for a lot of new people. Yo, Zach, you tired from the Ryzen 4070 comments? No, man, I love it. Did you guys see Brett from UFD Tech made a video about the Ryzen 4070 today? Explaining that there is such a thing, kind of a Ryzen 4070, kind of. It's catching some heat, man. I'm all for it. The only downfall that I don't like, which we talked about yesterday, is the comment, like, I think it's hilarious. Well, hold on, let me rephrase that just so you guys are all on the same page. I think the fact that the Ryzen 4070 meme spread is hilarious. I don't actually think like Ryzen 4070 is that funny, just for the record. But the major downfall is the comment section has become almost useless until you scroll down like 10 pages worth of comments. I would assume over time, like that's going to start to die down a little bit and people can start asking questions again. But right now, like if you go to the comment section, you used to be able to get at least some help from randos, but now like the top like 50 comments are all about the Ryzen 4070. That's not the best look. But that's the only downfall. I'm not actually tired of it. I think it's funny. Arity with the super chat says, greeting from Argentina. Greetings. Thank you very much again for all those gifted memberships. The business sheep with the Twitch Prime sub, much appreciated. The delusional skips also with the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. So unlike Thirsty Thursday, we're actually going to start building. On these midweek live streams, I actually want to get building. Today we are building a ZTT build. We're going to be building a Shadow Strike PC. Boom. This is our highest end PC build currently. We got the 7800 X3D and the 4070 Ti Super. This is what we will be assembling. So I don't have the actual sales like amount of build numbers. I forgot to look that up. But over the last 30 days, I saw that this PC accounted for 28% of our like sales volume, or money. It is the most expensive build though, so I don't know how many units it's actually selling more than anything else. But people are definitely liking the Shadow Strike PC, so I will keep building them because these are very easy to build. This one very well might be the easiest. Maybe the Shadow Bolt is the easiest, the one that we built last night. But this one doesn't have any cable extensions, no additional fans, you know, nothing. Dude, did you just give out 50 gifted subs on YouTube? Bro, I gotta mute that. We're gonna, otherwise, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna mute them for a little bit. Otherwise, we're gonna be hearing that Windows sound all night. 50 gifted memberships on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's insane. I think we officially have the most gifted subs or total YouTube memberships that we've ever had before. Oh my God, 50? That's ridiculous. Thank you so much, man. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Pretty sure everybody, yeah, big dubs over on YouTube. Pretty sure everybody watching the stream right now has a membership. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Windows alert usually doesn't go that much, guys, just for the record. I got to figure out why it's not working on, why it doesn't just do one alert on YouTube. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, we will we'll skip those. Sorry. We will skip on right past all of those. I don't know if that's actually going to work. It's like, I think you broke the alert system at this point, man. I'm okay with it, just for the record. But I think you did break it. I need to be on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, YouTube's popping off. I don't even know how to say the dude's name. It's like CLI, like a command line coming through with all these names. It's a little bit behind. Raph with the Fitty-Bitties. Welcome to the Fitty-Bitty committee, by the way. He says, what are bits? Well, I think you figured it out, man. If you actually don't know, if you are legitimately new to Twitch, which very well might be the case, bits are like just the paid currency on Twitch, and it's how you support creators. Twitch does take a kickback, just for the record. But we, as creators, get 1 cent for every biddy. 100 biddies is $1. It costs you a little bit more than that, which is where Twitch takes their money. But we get the full 1 cent per biddy. All right, here's our CPU for the Shadow Strike. We got the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. Boom. Sorry, I know some of you guys are on an ad. We haven't figured out what to do during the ad breaks yet on Twitch. Yo, 2 days in a row, we are on a little streak. I can't make any promises to how long this streak will last, but I'm here for it. I'm here for day 2. Don't know if I can commit to day 3, but we're here for it. I got no ads. Nice. Now we got our RAM and our SSD to do, and then our CPU cooler. Zach, can I mail you stuff? Yeah, I actually do have a P.O. box down in the, Oh my god, he just gave away 50 more subs? Dude, what are... Dude, somebody might need to go check up on Air 60. Air 60. Guys, somebody go check up on him. He's gifted 130 subs or memberships over on YouTube. Oh my god. Everybody talking has a membership on the YouTube chat. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Somebody go check up on him. Hopefully that's not a stolen credit card. That's crazy. That's way more subs than we've ever had before on YouTube. That guy needs to join here on Twitch and start gifting as well. That would be nice. I'll take it though. I'm happy. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolute dub. Big time dub. That's wild, man. It's Dev with the 100 biddies says, I hope you're having a good day. I've been watching for a bit now. And will likely end up buying a PC from the ZTT shop. Nice. Maybe this one. Shadow Strike, maybe? Is a Shadow Strike in the cards? What are we building today? This is our Shadow Strike PC. 7800X3D and a 4070 Ti Super. This is a pretty close to a pure performance build, despite NVIDIA, of course. All black. Not wasting any money on the aesthetics. Just trying to crank out as much 1440p performance as possible. One of our top selling builds. We've only been selling this one for probably not even 3 months. I was a little hesitant because it's like our highest MPC, but after seeing how many people have been buying this build, I am heavily considering the next build. Oh, I put away the wrong screw bit. I'm heavily considering adding like a 4080 Super type build. Really high-end build. The Steelers Cup is fire, Zach. Thank you. Steelers all day, man. We are 5 days away from preseason. Steelers preseason. Wait, no. They play on Friday. Never mind. 3 days. Oh, my goodness. 3 days away from Steelers preseason starting. Let's go. 24 karat gold PC win. I don't know how to do that. Dude, he just gifted 50 more. What is this guy doing? 50? Oh my god, I really hope he's not trying to press 5 and he accidentally keeps giving away 50 subs. Dude, oh my goodness. Air 60. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That is incredible. We have a we need an official sound alert for when you go absolutely insane mode on the gifted memberships. That's ridiculous. We are at 180 gifted subs from Air 60 over on YouTube. I hope some of you already went over to YouTube tonight to pick some of those up. Oh my god. Air 60 with the super chat says, I think I deserve a hug. Here, I'll give you a virtual. How about a virtual high five? Fist bump, maybe? There you go. Oh my goodness. This dude is rich, even as inflated as the economy is. Yeah, I mean that alert system, it is working, mind you, but I think you broke it. I think Air 60 single-handedly broke the alert system. We're gonna just keep it off for tonight. Soccer guy with the Fitbit says just sat down 20 minutes in and the Mobo's already done. Why? What are we, speed building or something? It's Tuesday, ma'am. We'll go back to the slow streams on Thursday. For the Monday and Tuesday streams, you know, because I do Monday and Tuesday streams so often. We're just gonna keep it moving, ma'am. I think I'm overexposed. Do I need to turn down the brightness of my camera? I think I'm a little overexposed over here. I'll go turn that down. I look like a ghost. Why did nobody tell me that I look like a solar panel reflecting the sun on my forehead up here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll work. That'll work. 50 more? Dude! Wait, now I look dark. Oh, wait, no, I look okay right here. I don't even think I have that many subscribers. We definitely don't have that many people watching. Oh my god. That is absolutely insane. 50 more gifted subs. You, sir, are actually crazy. Oh my god. The Twitch chat is like very normal. Like, hey guys, how's it going? What are we building today? And the YouTube chat is just like going crazy. It's just going nuts. That's insane. Lawless becoming a YouTube member over there. Thank you. Send some to Twitch. That's ridiculous, man. YouTube chat is nonstop. Yeah, YouTube chat is nonstop. Okay, wait. Is there like something going on? Lawless just gifted 20 on YouTube. Am I missing something? Like, am I being pranked? Why are there so many gifted subs? I'm very confused. We usually get like 5 gifted subs. It's the YouTube uprising? Are you guys just sick of Twitch? Did everyone move over? I mean, what is actually going on? I'm not being pranked, am I? This just doesn't feel right. VPN subs? Are they on a VPN? Well, Lawless just gave out 20 now. Oh my god. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Is the name of the build Shadow Strike? Yes, we are building the Shadow Strike PC. The 7800 X3D and the 4070 Ti Super. Yeah, I mean, you guys are just going absolutely insane. Thank you so much. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Nice headphones. Thank you. It's the exclamation point headset, the Corsair HS80. But yeah, so for those of you that are new, I see a lot of new people in here, especially on YouTube. A lot of new people on YouTube. Oh my god. We are running a giveaway. We are always running a Game PC giveaway during these live streams. Now's probably not the best time to tell you, but you have to be watching on Twitch to win the giveaway PC. Sorry. But the longer that you watch the streams, the more points you get. Just type in exclamation point giveaway. It'll tell you all of the information that you need to know. If you are over on YouTube, probably with a membership now, just scroll down to the description. You can still keep watching on YouTube if that's what you prefer. But if you want to earn points towards the giveaway, then open up a second browser tab, type in exclamation point giveaway over on Twitch. That way you can start racking up those points. Lawless with the $20 super chat says, I might have accidentally plugged two PCs in the same socket and blown a fuse. Yikes. Two PCs in the same socket? You still should be able to do that though. Sorry to hear that though. CNC also with the tier 1 sub, come back for 11 months. Thank you very much. How come I'm not getting points? You are. You're just... Make sure you're logged in. But it's also... Sometimes there's a delay. Sometimes there's a delay. Okay, so here we got our motherboard prepped. Now we're going to get our... Or almost prepped. Now we're going to install our CPU cooler, which is the Thermalright Peerless Assassin 120 Black. You guys might have seen my YouTube short / TikTok on exactly how to build this. I've used this cooler a fair bit now, ever since we started selling these Shadow Strikes. This is probably, somebody can correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think this is probably the best that a CPU cooler can get for under $40. Does anybody have an objection to that? The best CPU cooler under 40 is probably this one. That would be my guess. Obviously have not checked them all. Definitely. Yeah, I can't... Akira says no, but didn't provide a different option. I do have an objection, says Quexity. What's your objection? Isn't it from Noctua? No. I mean, does Noctua even have a $40 cooler? Phantom Spirit. The Phantom Spirit's good. I know a lot of people use that. I don't think I've ever used the Phantom Spirit. But I do hear that a lot of people use it. What's the parts list? I mean, it's actually on zttbuilds.com. If you just go to zttbuilds.com if you really want it. Oops, wrong one. Right here. We're just building the Shadow Strike. This is just going to be for a customer PC. This is the entire parts list. Right here. This is what the benchmarks look like. 190 FPS, 1440p Ultra for Modern Warfare. That should be Modern Warfare 3. We got to update that. Helldivers 2, 110 FPS, 1440p Ultra. Fortnite, 384 FPS, 1440p Pro. I mean, this PC is just dominates. Bro gifted his liver. Oh my god. I lost track. Hundreds of gifted subs on YouTube today. Phantom Spirit objectively performs better, oh, marginally better than the period. Okay, I want to look it up, make sure I know which one that is. Which one's the Phantom Spirit? Oh, okay. Why does it do better? It looks the same. More heat pipes. Marginally better? Alright. Oh, I didn't look at the price. Is that one under 40? Arity with 50 more YouTube memberships gifting out. Oh my god. Yo, I got one. Nice. You're the reason we can't do the alerts tonight. It was working, just for the record. They are working. Oh my god. Truly Mooney with the Fitbit says, Zach, did you fix the audio? I did fix the audio, but Air60 over on YouTube has been gifting away 50 memberships at a time. And what I didn't fix is for YouTube memberships, it shows each person individually whenever they get gifted. So I just muted it. Otherwise, we would be listening to that Windows thing over and over again. Where do I see the points I'm collecting? Type in exclamation point giveaway. All right, we got to build. The point of these casual live streams is to build fast, not speed build. But we don't want to waste too much time, man. We gotta get this ball rolling here. Okay. We'll need these. YouTube chat is going crazy fast. Yeah, we have a lot of new people and oops. Oh. We have a lot of people watching on YouTube. YouTube exists for once tonight. I wonder what happened. I don't know if it was like the YouTube algorithm. Maybe it's just Air60. I don't know if it's like the YouTube algorithm that's like, we're going to show Zach today. Or what? But yeah, YouTube's popping off right now. Do you recommend Intel CPUs at the moment? No. No. I have a dedicated YouTube short / TikTok coming out. I mean, I've been talking about the Intel issues for a while now. I do have a video coming out. Okay, so here's what we got to figure out. I'm starting to think that these membership, like, are you guys just rich? Or do these YouTube memberships, like, change in price? How much are these YouTube memberships? There's no way that you guys are, like, gifting a ton of, like, all that much, all those. I don't know how to see how much they cost. I don't even, like, have these YouTube memberships memorized. YouTube membership, like, you guys aren't actually paying $5 per membership, are you? Lawless, how much did you just pay for those 20 gifted memberships? What's going on over on YouTube? Something like, it just doesn't seem right. I know we're supposed to be building. We only have one YouTube membership price and it's $5. Lawless, how much did you pay $100 for those 20? It's $6 per month where I live. He paid $100. Did he say that? Are you guys just going insane tonight? Is that all it is? Zach is too rich to know how much a sub is? No. I've gotten so few subs on YouTube that I don't know how much it costs. I have no clue. Usually we'll get like maybe 5 gifted YouTube memberships a night. It is $2? How much does each sub cost? Where's Lawless? Lawless, get back here. I'm summoning you, Lawless. How much did that cost you? I feel like I'm being hacked. Oh my God. Yeah. See, look. Okay. Air 60 says here in Argentina, 50 subs are $2.72. I don't know why. What? What? I mean, that shouldn't be right. It costs, Lawless says it costs like $5 per. Does YouTube have like some sort of Argentina prices are super cheap? Oh my God. That's crazy. About to get a VPN. So Lawless paid $5 each. Or $6 each. Which is normal. Like, that's how much they cost. But for whatever reason, in Argentina, it's a crazy difference. Somebody on Twitch, Fetty, says, I'm in Argentina too, and I can confirm. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, how much money do I get from that? That's wild. Everyone about to get a VPN. I mean, we're gonna have thousands of gifted memberships. Argentina has a weak currency, but like that's a crazy translation. $6 each for a YouTube membership here in the States, but in Argentina, you can get 100 subs for that cost. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't get that one at all. That something doesn't sound right on there. Although the guy, somebody on what's it called? On Twitch confirmed from Argentina. Is like what's happening in Argentina? What's going on over there? I mean, that's wild. My brain can't math that. NordVPN just got a free advertisement? Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to go. Actually, I do already have a subscription to NordVPN. In case if you guys ever ask. I did a NordVPN ad, like, in 2017. And they gave me a free year. And I've renewed it ever since. I've had NordVPN for 7 years now. I have never canceled it. I'll use it every now and then, like public Wi-Fi, doing like banking information, or I work in coffee shops sometimes, so I'll turn it on during that time. But yeah, free VPN ads, I guess. That's insane. Air 60 with the super chat says here in oh wait, never mind, I read it on. Northern Lights with the tier 1 sub, resub. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to build. I don't think anybody has a legit answer for what's going on in Argentina conversions. Zach, can you get a Ryzen 4070 to sponsor you? I invented the 4070. Why would I sponsor something that I built? Is the giveaway US only? No, it's a worldwide giveaway. The only thing with our worldwide giveaways is if it's outside the States, you pay for it. You got to pay for shipping. Yeah. It's all yours if you want to pay for shipping. I'll pay to ship it anywhere in the United States. Make a Ryzen 4070 merch? We might have to. Although that's got copyright claim and cease and desist written all over it. Alright, let's do some thermal paste action. Just going to use the stock TF7. I still have yet to resupply my basement setup here with thermal paste, so we're just going to use what they give us. Air 60 says, after the stream, can I chat with you on private? I don't know the rules of the channel. You can send me a DM. Tell everyone the second episode came out. Yeah, The Linus Tech Tips Scrapyard Wars episode 2 came out. How many people watched it? I removed the sticker, by the way. It's gone. Don't tell me I forgot. It's removed. How many people watched episode 2 of Scrapyard Wars? And if you did, what did you think of it? Yeah, a few of you watched it already. What did you guys think of it? How many PCs have you made? Like in my life? Or like this week? You forgot the thermal paste? Damn it. Linus was busted. Yeah, that was a really good scene. Forgot the sticker again? Oh man. Every time. Every time. Loved it? Nice. Yeah, I didn't see the final version today. I watched whatever version that they gave us on Friday for Jawa for our review. It probably changed a little bit, but I got the gist of it. I watched the whole thing for whatever that version was on Friday. Actually, it probably was the final version because they uploaded it to Floatplane on Saturday, I think. So I did probably watch the whole thing. How's the tech wall art going? We have all the boxes. Some progress has been made. We have all of the boxes. If you saw my video about like the mini studio tour, I did show a quick clip of all of the boxes we're going to use for the wall art. But no progress outside of that has been made. What MOBO is that? It is the Gigabyte X670 Gaming AX or Gaming XAX V2. It's very dumb to say. Gaming XAX V2. It's a really solid, affordable X670. What CPU? The 7800X3D. If you go to zttbuilds.com, it's our Shadow Strike PC. Thank you very much, Air60, for all those gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I messed up big time. I'm not in my zone here. I gotta feed this cable out. The Peerless Assassin comes with a fan header. Or a splitter. You gotta plug that in first. That way you can actually grab it from underneath before you install the fan. There we go. Now I can just grab it from right there. Rookie mistake. Did you remember the sticker? No, it's still on there. I leave the sticker on there for the customer. They appreciate it. Would you recommend the LTT screwdriver? I would recommend it if you are buying it because you think it's cool or you want to support a creator. You know, if you want to buy something that like includes you into the community, if you want to support lttstore.com, all of that stuff, then yes, I definitely recommend it. I think it's very cool that a YouTuber came out with a really solid tool for building PCs. Would I buy it if you are a little tight on cash and you're actually just in need of something to screw screws? No, it's a $70 screwdriver. You know, you can buy a screwdriver for less than $10. It's a good product, don't get me wrong, but you are definitely paying for much more than just a screwdriver. You're paying to support. But it's cool. It's cool. I really like it. Although I will be honest, I did not pay for this. UFD Tech gave this to me, but I do like it. You got the ratcheting action both ways. You got the bits that you can store in here. This actually I really don't think this is a cool. I mean, it's a cool feature in theory, but almost every time you open this up, some of the screw bits fall out. It's probably the weakest point of it. But I do like using it. It's a good conversation piece, that's for sure. Nyan text with a 500 biddies. Oh my gosh. At long last, after months of budget juggling, I was able to buy everything I need to upgrade to a Ryzen 9 7950X3D, X670, and 64 gigs of Trident Z5 Royal RAM. Wow. Nice work. I have a video coming up for the Z5 Royal kit. Actually, it's ready to go. It's a sponsored video. It is ready to go. That's going to go live here very soon. But yeah, nice, man. Congrats on the new PC upgrade. Fisher with the Fitbits. Thank you. Hardware also with the Fitbits says evening exclusives. Tuesday build. Nice. Yes. Back to back. Monday, Tuesday live stream. Here we are. Lester with the tier 1 resub says I paid 20 for one that does basically the same. Yeah, screwdriver. Yeah, exactly. I don't recommend you pay $70 for a screwdriver if you're literally just trying to get screw driving functionality. This is our power supply. We got the Be Quiet Pure Power 12M. Pretty sure this is tier B. Yeah, right? We were debating about this last time. It's definitely either A or B. I'm pretty sure it's B. $750. This one has actually been consistently one of the better priced higher wattage tier B or tier A power supplies. So we've been buying them for these Shadow Strike PCs pretty often. Good value. Fully modular. Which really helps, especially in a build like this where we don't need a ton of cables. And it has our 12-volt high power connector, which we need for our 4070 Ti Super. Painful to Fitbits says you have bits loaded in the driver wrong if they are falling out. I've never had one fall out. Not supposed to load them in the middle. It's top bottom. Look here, bro. Look. They just come out. Okay. I usually do the top bottom system, like you can see here. I've been experimenting with using them for both, and I think that might be more secure. But these are the top bottom ones. I know what you're saying. I'm not doing anything wrong. There might have been a change. This was like one of the original batches of the LTT screwdriver. They may have improved it over time, but these mofos fall out almost every single time I open it up. Almost every time. I'm not doing anything wrong, Painful. Dart of Dragon with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Yeah, exclamation point giveaway. If you guys are asking questions about how you can win this PC, we are always running a giveaway during these live streams. We're going to roll this one at the end of the month. So as long as you tune in the streams throughout the month, turn on those notifications, rack up all those channel points, you got yourself a decent chance at winning. Next video, question mark? Next video is going on live on Friday. What is our video on Friday? Oh, you guys have seen it if you guys are watching live streams. It's that previous gen PC that we built. The PC where everything is just not current generation hardware. It's basically a video to prove to the newbies that don't already understand that you can have a really good gameplay experience with previous gen hardware. Less than 750 bucks. Whoa, that guy on YouTube needs to go. Goodbye. But yeah, that should be a pretty good video. I'm looking forward to it. Vilzio with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Painful the Fitbit says, maybe the build it yourself ones from LTX are slightly different. No issue with mine. The inside part is white, not orange too. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they improved it over time. This LTT screwdriver is like over 2 years old. It's probably over 3 years old. It's whenever they came out. They were very new when I got mine. It would not surprise me if they made some improvements since then. Do you do any gym training? Yeah, I'm in the gym 4 or 5 days a week. Actually, not anymore. I tweaked my trap today. I'm gonna have to take off tomorrow. I was icing today. It was one of those days where you gotta lay on the couch and just admit defeat, do some icing, knock down the swelling a little bit. Yeah, I tweaked my neck / trap area. Bebo with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. I absolutely love my LTT screwdriver. Well worth the $70. Nice. No excuses, no quit, just do it. One of my biggest progressions in the gym over the last like 2 years is if I tweak something, which doesn't happen often, but it does happen. If I tweak something, I actually just stop lifting now. Throughout my entire 20s, if I tweak something, you just lift past it. You know, you throw some dirt on it and you get right back in there. And you add weight. You know, you tweak something on a bench press, add more weight. You know, that'll fix it. Now that I'm over 30, whenever that happens, I just go home. You know, it's like, it's not worth it. Let's not make this injury any worse than what it needs to be. Let's go home. Let's down a couple ibuprofens. Let's get the ice pack out, you know, and then just get back to work. So things are a little different when you're over 30. How are your forearms so huge? You don't want to know. All right. Here's the case. Fractal. Oh, these are actually on sale. This is the Fractal Design Pop Air. I just bought 10 more of them today because they were on sale. These are on Newegg for $58. $58. That's insane. Would highly recommend snagging that if you need an ATX non-fish tank all black case. They actually are also on sale on B&H, down to $50 with free shipping, but limited quantity of one. Otherwise, I would have bought a bunch. But yeah, $58 on, because on Newegg they're also $50, but you got to pay $8 for shipping. And that $8 does apply to every single order. But still, $58 is still a really good deal. What was $58? This case. It's on sale today. I usually pay $80 for this case for the Shadow Strike gaming PC for ZTTBuilds.com. I'm always paying $80 for this thing. It's currently on sale for $58. I might buy more, honestly. The only reason I didn't is because I don't know where we would put like 50 cases. Bebo with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Does Jawa have worldwide shipping? No, Jawa is a US only website for right now. Sorry. What PC are you giving away? This is the giveaway PC. We built this a few weeks ago. We got a couple more weeks left for the giveaway. So again, just the longer you guys tune into the stream, the more points you get. And then we'll eventually raffle this off. I'll pay to ship it anywhere in the United States. If it's an international viewer, you pay for shipping. And just type in !point giveaway. If you haven't figured it out, most people can figure this out themselves. It requires a little bit of reading, so if you can't read, then you're absolutely screwed. But if you can't figure it out, or if you can't read, type in !point giveaway help. And that'll take you to a 2-minute video explaining how we're always running giveaways here during these live streams. I need that. I don't need any of these. Oh wait, no, I do need these. How much is shipping? Dude, I don't know. I don't have shipping memorized across the world. Hardware says B&H out of stock. Figured. That's a crazy deal. It's $30 off. Evlo with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. If Newegg's still in stock, $58 is still a really good deal. Maybe you should have all the shipping prices memorized. Yeah, that sounds worth my time. How's the sim rig going? It's going. I don't use it too much. Not nearly as much as I was during the peak of our sim racing content. Oh, we can turn the alerts back on. It finally caught up. Ika12. I forget how I said that. Ika12 with the 333 dono says, what do you think about the 4070 Ti Super and a 13600 KF, and should I buy an i7? Love your content. I would strongly consider going AM5 instead. I am definitely on, tell me what you guys think, but I think we're at the point where it's just like, I don't recommend Intel at all. You know, I really like Intel if you're running a Plex server, because their integrated graphics are still, like, nothing can beat that on the AMD side, but like that's not super important. Like video editing, like Adobe Premiere, I think still favors Intel, but like it'll still work on AMD. I think we're in like an actual official like AMD only type of phase right now. Like even if you get a 13, like one of the main well, not the main factor, but one of the big factors that I consider when choosing a CPU is what does the upgrade path look like? If you buy a 13600KF right now, that CPU is not affected by the Intel instability issues, but are you going to be able to upgrade it? Probably not. A, Intel might not be selling CPUs next year, and B, you would only upgrade to a CPU that is definitely affected by the instability issues. So I don't even recommend it anymore. So I think I'm hard agree. Yeah, I think for the time being, we're just in a strict, I don't recommend Intel at all. It's going to start to sound like very repetitive. Oh my god, it's still catching up. That was lawless. That was lawless with the 20 gifted a while ago. Let's go Wales with the tier 1 up. Thank you. At least, yeah, it's still there. Alright. What's that? It's complicated. At least Lawless got it now. Yeah, now it's still going. The YouTube memberships messed it up. Actually, what we can do for right now is we're just gonna mute the. Yeah, we'll just mute the YouTube subs for right now. Yeah, let's just do that. That way we can actually have. Yeah, give me a second. We'll do that. Okay, there we go. Now we can at least have them on for Twitch, because Air 60 messed it all up with all those gifted, and of course my mouse dies. Oh my goodness. Air 60 gifted like 200 memberships on YouTube, and the system is still playing catch up. If you guys weren't here. What's the t-shirt? Alpha Elite. It's probably my favorite fitness clothing brand ever. Really good high quality stuff. Although don't judge it on this shirt, because this shirt is like 5-6 years old or something. Okay, I gotta plug in this wireless mouse that just died. Hold on. We're going back to the Stone Age here. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we're good for the alerts. I think we're good. Jay Fwin with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Murney with the $5 YouTube super chat says, I have a 5900X and a B450M with a 3060 on a 1440p monitor. Should I upgrade the board and GPU for more FPS and stick to what I have? You should definitely upgrade your GPU, man. A 5900X and a 3060 is not a good combination at all. The 3060 is a budget 1080p graphics card. You have a 5900X, which can pair with pretty much any graphics card on the planet. Like, your GPU definitely needs upgraded. This is why I make videos about this. There's a lot of people that go super CPU top heavy, and it's not a good distribution because you're just going to be limited by what the 3060 can do, and the 3060 is just a 1080p card. If you just swap that out for a 4070 Ti Super, you know, if you want to go 7700 XT, whatever, I mean, you could do some dominant 1440p gaming just by swapping that out. I see some people asking for help. Don't, like, do the conversion for me if you actually need help. Please don't ask me what you should buy with your local currency. I can't do those conversions in my head. Sorry. 7800 XT going strong. Yeah, it's a great choice. All right. Let's start putting these. Oh, wait, never mind. No IO shield on this one. Let me zoom this out a little bit. There we go. What case is that? It is the Fractal Design Pop Air. The ATX version. I actually recommend this a lot still. For the type of people that want an ATX pure performance all black gaming PC. They don't care about fish tank. They don't care about RGB or any of that. I still, despite this being a couple years old, I still recommend this case a lot. I think it's perfect for those pure performance type of builds, which is essentially what Shadow Strike is. As long as you're okay with it not being fish tank, this is a really, really solid option. Sunday stream? I don't know about Sunday streams. Don't know if those are in the cards. Fish tank equals more things to break. No thanks. I mean, I guess, technically. I don't really think like that, though. Scrappy Wars is out on YouTube. Yep. Episode number 2 is out today. Go watch it, por favor, and then go click the Jawa affiliate link. Or not affiliate link, the sponsored link, por favor. Ramen Raven with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Are you going to stream again tomorrow? We shall see. We shall see. Usually whenever I get in these like streaming often kicks, which don't happen often, but whenever I do, my voice goes out and we have to take breaks. And then by the time that break is over, I'm out of my wanting to stream often phase. I'll say if all goes well, we're still gonna shoot for Thirsty Thursday. I don't wanna ever miss those, but I don't know how many additional streams we're gonna do. Unique Gaming with the $5 super chat says B650 had a loose spring screw over the lower chipset heat shield. The screws don't have a head on them. How do I get them back down in place? Oh, I don't know, man. The lower chipset heat shield. This right here, is this what you're talking about? Some of these have, I actually am not smart enough to know why, but some of these are flexible. Like this one's rock solid on here. But I have seen that some of these like have some flex to them. I'm sure there's a very like basic reason that I just never looked up. But sometimes these aren't like fully screwed in all the way. I don't know if that's what you're talking about though, but I'm sure there's somebody in the chat that's smart enough to answer that. Where is the RAM? It's in there. It's underneath our big CPU cooler. We got the G-Skill Ripjaws S5. 32 gigabyte DDR5 in there. Just getting here. What are we building? This is a Shadow Strike PC for our website. Just another customer build. I'm gonna save as much as possible the more fun builds for the Thirsty Thursday stream, because that's a little bit more entertaining of a stream. Whenever I'm building here during the week, this is more than likely just going to be a customer build for zttbuilds.com. This is the Shadow Strike PC. Last night we built the Shadow Bolt, which is our most budget PC, and now today we're building our most expensive Shadow Strike. Tomorrow, if we do stream, might have to mix it up a little bit. First time catching a stream, welcome, welcome. USB 3.0 is connected. And then this is what I really like about the, hold on, I gotta do the case connectors, then I'll show you. The Fractal Design Pop Air is just such a simple case to build inside of. It requires very minimal cable management, super clean. It's got the front drawer that you can see right now. I have the panel removed just because it always falls off because it's magnetic. But it's got this front little drawer here so you can put things inside of, or you can put a 5 1/4 inch drive in there. But this is what the cable management looks like before the power supply gets added. I mean, it's super simple. You know, I do wish that they would pre-daisy chain the case fans, but not a huge deal. I was here yesterday. Nice. Type of 1 in chat if this is the second build you're watching me live stream this week. Type of 1 in chat. How many people watched both? Let's go. Okay. All right, I see you. Oh, even on YouTube. Okay. Let's go. Back-to-back streams. All right, so now I'm just going to daisy chain these two. That's the back fam. And that's going to go to the 2 front fans. No doze with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Air60 says I'm back and I see the notifications. Yeah, we turned off the YouTube notifications. You broke them. We had to turn them off. They're only on for Twitch. But thank you very much for all those gifted memberships, man. Much appreciated. 182 with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I missed yesterday and I turned notifications on. If you need a backup notification system because you really want to catch the live streams or you really want to earn those points for the giveaway, join the exclamation point Discord server. I always send out a manual, hey, I'm going live notification. Just because you can never trust a platform's notification system. But that's about all I got. Other than that, if you miss all of those, you're kind of screwed. What did I miss? Why do I keep hearing the Windows sound? That is our new subtle alert for subs and resubs. Open to suggestions on something else. But I like it. I like it. It's nice and subtle. It's nerdy. There we go. I like it. The storyteller with the 80 bitties says, Is a $100 motherboard, a brand new RX 6600, and a 12100F a good combo? If you really... We're going to be running into this for like the next few months. I don't recommend Intel at all right now because of all the Intel issues going on. But if you do want to get the 12100F and the 6600, that is a good combo. $100 motherboard seems expensive, but I know that those Intel B660s and B760s, they're just not cheap. So you're probably fine. They don't make budget Intel motherboards like they do budget like AM4 motherboards, unfortunately. No more John Cena. Yeah, we're going to take a little break from John Cena. You guys give out too many bits and too many subs and resubs for us to continue to do John Cena. It was a good idea, just for the record, whenever we were getting like 10, 15 subs a night. Like, I could listen to John Cena 10 to 15 times a night. But when you guys like are constantly giving biddies, subs, and donos and all that, I think the John Cena got a little repetitive. My night shift work shifts were so sad besides Thursdays. Not anymore. There you go. Happy I can help. Yeah, you guys ruined that one. Air 60 gifting out more. 50 more, why not? Taking advantage of the Argentina economy, pricing, conversion rate. We still don't know. But he's taking advantage of it. Thank you, Air 60. Much appreciated. What is the sweet spot on pairing a CPU and GPU for flipping on Java? Good question. You want to appeal to the most amount of people possible. Like on the budget end of it, a lot of people are using the Ryzen 5 5500s right now. Almost current gen, still very relevant, you know, CPU. It's got the brand identity of the Ryzen 5, which is what people want. And then with the GPU, like, definitely go RTX. It depends on your budget. Like, if you're trying to buy new parts, then like a 4060. Or if you're trying to go used, a 3060. 2060 Super still sells. Probably wouldn't go much older than that, but it all depends on how much you want to spend. But just, I mean, again, just always try to appeal to the most amount of people as possible. Increase your customer, or don't limit your customer base if you can help it. There's a reason why almost all of our builds have an NVIDIA GPU. Alright, that should do it. Just a few zip ties. Nothing like last night's Shadow Bolt. Not super over the top. Just a few to keep it decently organized. Oops. There we go. Now we can add our power supply. Because NVIDIA is more reliable? No, that is not why I use NVIDIA graphics cards at all. Doesn't even cross my mind. I would consider NVIDIA any more reliable than AMD. Not even a little bit. Why did you ever stop your YouTube intro? Like the... Which intro are you talking about? Like the video sequence intro, or like my ridiculously long, hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf? Which intro? Although that probably won't change my answer. For both of them, it's not great for viewer retention. People don't really do intros anymore on videos. Most people don't. Yeah, the video sequence, that was definitely like a meta back in the earlier YouTube days, where like YouTube channels were trying to like build a brand identity, like a show, like a TV show would, where you always see the intro, you know? But these days, like, people, their attention span is much different. and you don't want to ever waste it. So like using an intro is very rarely a benefit for like a long form YouTube video, especially if it's long. Like people just skip right over that. Fire with the 420 dono says, hi Zach, is my 12400F big bad bottlenecked for a 4070? I was thinking about upgrading to a 7800 X3D. Well, I would definitely recommend upgrading. You might be. If you are, it's barely. Because we run the 13400F with a 4070 as that one Intel build that we were talking about earlier. 12400F, you know, probably barely. But regardless, yes, I would definitely support that 7800 X3D upgrade. You're definitely not big bad bottleneck, though. Air 60 gift now 50 more. Thank you, man. ZXG with the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. The I'm not saying that. With the $5 super chat says, can I pay you to adjust settings in my 7900 X3D and 4090 PC? I seen in a video of your pre-built review was shipped just south of me. Can you help? No, sorry. No offense. I definitely do not do troubleshooting. Remote troubleshooting is possibly like the activity of running a PC building company that I hate the most. As soon as it makes sense financially to like hire somebody to run a like customer support, like I'm definitely doing that. Thankfully we don't have to do it that often. But remote troubleshooting is just, I mean, I worked an IT job before I quit to go full time on YouTube in the business. Like troubleshooting in general for other people, no, I have no interest in doing that, unfortunately. Sorry. Nothing against you. It's just not what I want to spend my time on. Not like I would have time even if I wanted to do it. Dak G1 with the 144 super chat says, is 550 for a used 3090 good? Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah, it's a good deal. I would double check that though. I would do your due diligence on that one. It's terrible even when you work with it. Even when you work with other people, LOL. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yes, troubleshooting does suck. Air 60 with the super chat says, I became a legend of the channel, says somebody of the chat. I don't think it's too much of my point of view. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Argentina gifted subs. I don't have an answer for that one. We appreciate it though. Thank you, man. Everyone's rocking a membership over there. The next video is the PC from yesterday or Flippin' Friday? Neither. The PC that I built yesterday on the live stream was just another zttbuilds.com. I don't think a lot of people are tracking this. We sell a lot of pre-builds on zttbuilds.com. We sell these 5 models. Whenever you see me building these PCs, like yesterday we built the Shadow Bolt PC. Today we're building the Shadow Strike PC. When I'm building these on the stream, that's not for content. That is literally just building a PC so we can sell another one of them. Right now we sell enough that we're limited by the amount of builds that we can assemble and put together because it's just me and Sam, and it's mostly just Sam. So I am literally just building a PC so we can sell it. That's it. This isn't for content other than this Twitch stream and YouTube stream. Vet Barkley with the tier 1 sub, thank you. How many PCs do you keep in stock on average? I mean, we don't. Like, our inventory levels per build never get, or very rarely get, above 2. I mean, we're doing good and we're like progressing as a company, but we only have me and Sam building PCs. It's not like we have 50 people building PCs and they sell out right away. You know. Oops, I just knocked this fan down. I am like tomorrow morning, actually, I am going to starting the process of trying to hire another PC builder. You got to be in Pittsburgh. But we are going to hire one more PC builder just to come in part-time to start and just crank out some of these PCs for us. So if you live in Pittsburgh and you want to do that, if you want to make some money, be on the lookout. Hire Brett. I don't think he would be interested. I think Brett's got a few more important things to do than build PCs for ZT2. Although it would be fun. Okay, I definitely don't have enough slack here. What's going on? I'm struggling with this 4+4. And it is one of the downfalls of this massive CPU cooler. It's difficult to plug in, and I got to do it left-handed. Do you sell on Java? No, we only sell on zttbuilds.com. Can't put all my eggs in one basket. There we go. Finally. Brett has too much to do and little time to do it. Exactly. Brett's in like Florida or something right now. He's gone. He's not even in Pittsburgh for a while. If you guys are watching his videos, he's been recording videos all week from an Airbnb. He's not even here. I actually sold my old PC on Java. Very nice. One of my employees sold a graphics card today on Java. He didn't even tell me about it till after he sold it. He's like, hey, I sold my old graphics card today on Java. I was like, let's go, man. You got me excited. What's your opinion on the height Y70 with touchscreen? I think it's very cool. I think it's a cool concept. I like that a lot of people like it. I like the camaraderie of a lot of people liking the case. It's insane how many consulting orders that I go through where people request that. But paying $400 or $500 for a case is just absolutely insane. Personally, I don't have that kind of money. I think it's really insane when people want a height Y70 touchscreen with like a $1,700 PC. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you were sacrificing multiple levels of GPU performance just to get that case. And I always tell people, like, I advise against it, but some people just really want that case. If you want to buy that case and you have like a 4080 Super or 7900 XTX, by all means, go for it. But if you're sacrificing GPU, like major GPU performance, don't really have my support. Vishnu with 100 rupees. Why don't you do an out and out flagship? Like a X3D with a 4090 and also show off your aesthetic skills. I was very surprised. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. I was hesitant to even launch this 4070 Ti Super. Over the years, I have definitely attracted more of a budget baller focused audience. But over the last year, with our explosion of TikTok and YouTube Shorts and all that, we have a very healthy audience of like people that are interested in the high-end stuff and the more budget stuff. So I was surprised. Like, this, I mean, this is our #1 revenue generating build by far. So I was surprised at that. So I am definitely open now to a very high-end PC. My biggest debate for the highest of end PCs is, do I go down the aesthetic route or do I just do a pure performance like 4090 or 4080 Super build? That's what I can't decide. Because are people buying this build more because it's a high-end PC and that's what people want? Or are people buying it because it's a pure performance high-end PC? That I haven't quite figured out yet. Why not do one of both? Man hours, employee resources. I mean, Easier said than done. I mean, the ballers want both. Maybe one day. I mean, we put a lot of work into these products. Like getting all the artwork for them, all the benchmarks, and all of our infographics for it, and promotion material, and all that stuff. Like, I mean, it's a lot of work. It's not just like building one PC, posting it up on Java, and calling it a day. There's a lot of behind the scenes that we have to do per build. And I have always been a fan of like the scarcity mindset when it comes to business. I don't want to overwhelm people with options. I think it benefits us having minimal options. Because like right now, if you show up to the website, we got 5 options there. It goes from cheapest to most expensive, and none of these builds are competing with each other. $8.99, $11.99, $16.49, $18.99, and $23.99. Like, most people aren't like, which one do, like, they're very different in price, and I think that benefits us. I don't want people to show up to the website and there's 30 different builds one day, and they're like, I don't know what to decide. I'm just not going to decide anything right now, you know. So I do try to limit the amount of items we have, and I probably will continue to do that. Yeah, there are clear groups. Yeah, exactly. It's very clear cut. It's like, how much performance, or how much do you want to spend? Like, you're going to get more performance for all of them. Like, it gets confusing once you have a $1,500 pure performance build, and then you have a $1,700 aesthetics build, and the $1,500 build outperforms the $1,700 build. Then people are like, oh, what do I do? You know? It's a decision that you can make, like, when PC building, obviously, but the people that want it pre-built, they just want to send their money and get a PC, you know? So I try to make that easy for them. That's just my mindset. I don't know if that hurts us or helps us. I think it helps, but that's just how I think about that type of stuff. Fisher with the Fitbits. What brand power extensions do you recommend? Asia Horse. Asia Horse is what I use the most. That's what we use for the website. Easy DIY is good too. What's the other one? There's the big 3. Easy DIY. Oh my god, I almost had it. Asia Horse, Easy DIY, and oh man, Formula Mod. Formula Mod's the other. Those are the big 3 that I use. There's a lot of other extensions that I'm sure are fine, but I do recommend Asia Horse the most. Asia Horse extension cables are amazing and cheap too. Yeah, they pack good value. Yeah, real good value. I would recommend getting the 16 gauge, unless if you're like on a very tight budget. Always get the thicker 16 gauge cables. They're better rated, especially with the higher wattage required GPUs and all that. But I've used a ton of 18 gauge as well and never had a problem. Money is not an issue on the height. I have a 7900 XT with a 14700. Put Intel in before I knew of the issues. Built in February. I think it looks neat. Yeah, I mean, you do you, man. Like at the end of the day, like, as long as you're enjoying the PC build, like, that is why we are all in PC building. It's because we can do whatever the F we want. That is the beauty of it. We do not have consoles that all look the same. You know, you build what you want to build. I only give you how I think about PC building. Not that it's right or wrong. It's just my opinion. Hydrate is out of stock, so I'm highlighting my message instead. Nice. That was another thing that, like, I mean, the stream did grow pretty significantly over the last 6 months, and some things we just had to shut down. Like the hydrates. I mean, we would get, like, hundreds of hydrates a night, and it's like, okay, well, if everyone's doing this, there's not really a point. We weren't prepared for some of it. Metric Red with the $2 super chat. RTX 4070 Ti Super and a 14900KF and 64 gigabytes. Thoughts? If you already have it, then enjoy it. If you're planning to build right now, I would definitely not do that. I would spend way less money on your CPU and get a 7800X 3D, and then use that extra money that can probably boost you up to a 4080 Super. That'll give you more frames, and you're avoiding the Intel instability issues. I definitely do not recommend a 14900KF right now. Do you like fish tank PCs? Yeah, obviously. Vinshu with the super chat. Both performance and aesthetics don't hurt anyone. They might, man. They might. I could lose a sale one day because we have too many PC build or PC pre-built options. We don't want to overwhelm our customers. Your wood paneled PC was clean. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely the new trend. The new meta of cases is, if it's not already, it will be wood grain. I'm seeing a lot more wood grain options lately. This is a beautiful looking XLR 8 RTX 4070 Ti Super. I love these. PMY is definitely on the up and up. I've made a couple of videos about it. PMY has been dishing out some really nice graphics cards. And they got Kingpin, the legendary overclocker, on their team now. Like, PMY could be a force to be reckoned with once RTX 50 series comes out. I like what they're doing over there. As long as they avoid the Gamers Nexus hit piece, they'll be good to go. PNY is chef's kiss. Yeah, PMY is definitely in a really, really solid spot right now. Derek DeBoss with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Air60 said, it would make me really happy if you send a shout out in your next short or video. I watch all of them. Top 3 GPU brands. I don't like that. I am not loyal or have preferences when it comes to brands. I'm all about the product. Like, what is the price of the product, and like, what does that model give me? I'm never like, oh, I would definitely recommend MSI GPUs over PMY GPUs. You know, that's just not how I operate. It is all about what's currently available. I agree about PMY. I use their micro SD cards for my Raspberry Pi. Nice. Oh no, we bought Lexar. We just bought a bunch of new Lexar. Actually, no, they're not even. Does anybody here know what a Type A card is? We bought our first ever Type A card with a new camera like 2 weeks ago. Type A is kind of like an SD card, but more robust, way faster, way more reliable. It's like metal. I did see the PMY ones though, but we went with Lexar. Painful the Fitbit says, you went too narrow. Top 3 GPU brands are AMD, NVIDIA, and Intel. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Fun fact, PNY is the world's largest NVIDIA card manufacturer in the world, apparently. That one might need a fact check. All right, 4070 Ti Super is in, and we don't even ever need a GPU sag bracket for this, which I really like. This card just holds its weight. Gonna plug in our 12 volt high power connector as tight as possible. We'll close the backside here real quick. Oh, now it's very heavy. That's what the backside is looking like. I think that's good enough for the customer. What do you guys think? Is that good? Actually, something's popping up. Maybe not. Is that where it's popping up at? We got a bad bend on that power supply. There we go. Sojai with the $10 super chat says, hi, I'm thinking about going from an Intel i7 12700F to a Ryzen 5 7600X for longevity's sake, but was wondering if I should spend the extra 100 to buy a 7700X. Yeah, I like your Intel to AMD idea, but I would not go from the 12700F to a 7600 or a 7600X. I would honestly wait till you want to pay for the 7800X 3D just to make it like a real impactful, meaningful upgrade. Or I would wait for 9000 series, which comes out in like a week from today, or almost a little bit more than a week. If you're not going to go X3D, then at least go with like a 9600X. I wouldn't buy a 7600X right now, especially since you already have a 12700F. Because the 12700F is not currently affected by the Intel issues. But, yeah. $2 super chat from some name. Just got my PC built at Micro Center. Check Discord. Nice. Kib Senpai with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Delta also with the Twitch Prime sub. All right, here we go. This is it. Shadow Strike is complete. Does that look good? Very clean. Pure performance all day. There it is. Let me get the front panel on because it looks kind of funky. There we go. There it is. I mean, that's as clean as it gets right there. Dubs. Not bad. How long did that take? Hour 38 into the stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. I usually do this one in like 45 minutes when I'm by myself. This is a very easy PC build. The only thing that's extra is the CPU cooler and the two fans on there. Everything else is very standard, very clean. No issues. It's ready for Gamers Nexus. I don't know about that. I do build my PCs as if Gamers Nexus were about to review it. I think everybody should be doing that. Like if you're trying to flip a PC on Java, just put yourself in the shoes of somebody who's watching Gamers Nexus about to review your product. I think that could help a lot of people. All right, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, I forgot to run an ad. We usually try and knock out some of the ads so you don't have to watch them. But I forgot. My bad. Scrambler with the $5 dono. Hi, Zach. Got a 5600 and a 4060 Ti combo right now. What should I upgrade first? CPU to AM5 7800X3D or a G? Let's go, Nikki Scarfo with the 1,000 biddies. Oh, man. I love it. Let's go. I feel bad for Scrambler, though. I got a little cut off on that one. Thank you very much, Nikki Scarfo, with the 1,000 biddies. Should you upgrade your 5600 to a 7800 X3D or your 4060 Ti to a 4080 Super first? I would do your 7800 X3D first. The 5600 and 4080 Super, that might be okay, but I would go 7800 X3D first. If you know you're going to do both, then it's not incredibly important, especially if it's like soon. But I would probably vote with the CPU first. CNC also gifting out 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Camel with the Twitch Prime sub, much appreciated. TTSFNS with the Fitbit says, I'm thinking of getting my first PC, but only have a budget of 300 Australian dollars. But I can't find a video anywhere that can help me. I don't know what 300 Australian dollars can do. I'm very sorry. Nikki Scarfo. Oh, no message with that 1,000 biddies. Wow, that's a bold move. That was literally just for Max Verstappen, wasn't it? Sojai with the $5 super chat says, was more than likely to wait for the Ryzen 9000 series for the price cuts on Ryzen 7000. But what you're saying is get the 7800 X3D for a serious performance uplift. Oh my god. Yeah, I would not recommend going from a 12700F to a 7600X. Like the 12700F is still a really good CPU. That's more of like a side lateral type of upgrade. The 7600X is a little bit faster, but not worth switching out your CPU, motherboard, and possibly RAM if you're not on DDR5 already. I would wait. I would wait for either 9000 series or an X3D. That's just my opinion. 300 Australian is 200 USD. Yeah, but I also don't know what's available over there. I have no clue what's available in Australia. Like me telling you what to do with 200 USD here in the States is probably not extremely helpful for somebody looking to spend that in Australia. The markets are way different. The websites that you have available are way different. Like people's like POV of how much they sell things for on the used market is way different. Like I just have no idea. Did you build the parts yourself? The parts? No. I built the PC with the parts. I did not build the parts. So were we turning it on? I mean, yeah, we can turn it on. These all black pure performance builds are a little underwhelming when you turn it on. Does everything spit? Oh, yeah, I forgot we got a little RGB action on the XLR8. But yeah, everything's spinning. Front fans, back fam, CPU fam. Yeah, it's good to go. It's good. That's creating a very weird effect with the... Oh, these are the lights on the... Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, these RGB lights. It kind of looks like the cable extension. That's a weird angle. Yeah, it all works. Do you own Jawa? No. I do have a small amount of equity in the company, though. But no, I do not own it. All black looks so good. Yeah, I've definitely become a fan of these over the last, like, 3 or 4 months or so. Will you ever build with a Snapdragon CPU when it comes out? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I kind of wish I already had one. Like one of the Snapdragon laptops. I think it's very interesting. A completely new platform, CPU manufacturer, well, new to desktop hardware. I love that type of stuff. I think that's very interesting. I want to get my hands on that, not even for content, just to see how it daily drives. Really get in the weeds with it. Yeah, I'm super interested in that. King with the 100 bit, he says, what do you think is the best CPU GPU combo for a $1,500 build? You're building yourself with $1,500? This is what I do right now. Go to zttbuildhelp.com. Sorry to pitch my own stuff, but it's just helpful. zttbuildhelp.com. Click on these pure performance gaming PC build templates. I have a $1,500 PC right here. Look, we're actually using this case. I told you I recommend it. For $1,500, you can get it at 7800X3D and a 7900 GRE. That is if you are buying all new parts and you're going down the pure performance route. That's about the best that you can do, unless if you sacrifice some CPU power and jump that up to maybe a 7900 XT. But this is what I would personally do: 7800 X3D, 7900 GRE. Those are hopefully going to be updated this week, by the way. I already went through the last 2 days making all of my adjustments and whatnot. We just got to roll those out to the website. All of those build templates. TTSFNS with the Twitch Prime sub now. Thank you. Mother with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. No, Java is only US only. Sorry. What should be my first PC from your store? Says Agent over on YouTube. However much you can spend. All of our PCs like gradually increase in performance. If you want 1080p, like budget gaming, under 1,000, Shadow Bolt. If you want 1440p Ultra, get the Shadow Strike. You know, the more money you spend, the more performance you're gonna get. So it just depends on how much you want to spend. There's nothing confusing in our range. All of the PCs, just as they get more expensive, they give you more performance progressively. Pour one up for the Ryzen 4070. Yeah, we should do some cheers and toasts on Thirsty Thursday for the Ryzen 4070. How long do you think the 4070 meme is gonna last? Like, I know people are probably gonna be talking about it for like at least a month. But like, how long? What's your best guess as to how long until the top 5 comments of every video is not the Ryzen 4070? Oh, we got ads right now. How long until we start getting like normal top 5 comments? Forever on ZTT? The Carter PC's thug shake trend lasted a while. Yeah, but that's a significant amount of more people. 1 week? I think that's pretty optimistic. I think it's going to be around for a little bit longer than that. It won't end. I don't know what happened, but like, I mean, there's a Ryzen 4070 YouTube channel now. UFD Tech just made their 4070. We saw a top comment on an LTT video with the 4070. I think it's got a lot of momentum right now. Nikki Scarfo, the Fitbit, says, merch message Linus and watch it go nuts. That would be hilarious. A Ryzen 4070 merch message. That'd be good. So, okay. I officially hope that happens. I hope somebody does that. Miller with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. What's up with the 4070? Just search on YouTube for Ryzen 4070. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Do you read YouTube comments? I'm literally doing nothing but reading comments right now. And you're on Twitch, so why are you asking that? I'm not doing a single thing with my life right now other than answering comments. How do I ship you stuff? My P.O. box is in the Twitch. Like if you scroll down on Twitch, in those panels right there, we do have our public P.O. box right there. But just like try to get my attention and send me a DM and let me know, because I don't go to the P.O. box unless if I know something's there. If you do ship something. All right, seeing a lot of giveaway questions. Let's do a quick giveaway explanation. All right, so we are always running a gaming PC giveaway during these Twitch live streams. This right here is the PC that's currently being given away. They last anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, and during that time, the longer you watch the Twitch live streams, the more points you rack up, and the higher chances you have at winning. Type in !giveaway over on Twitch to link your account and start racking up those points. And if you're over on YouTube, unfortunately, you can still watch on YouTube, but just open up a second browser tab to start earning those points over on Twitch. All of the info over on YouTube is in the description if you scroll down. But if you do type in ! giveaway, that will take you to right here. Boom. Worldwide giveaway. This is the PC that I just showed you. People are buying tickets right before our eyes. It costs 100 giveaway points per ticket. And over here on the left is all of the different ways that you can earn tickets or to earn points. Basically, the longer you watch, the more points you get. Like I said, if you're a sub, you get double the amount of points. Currently, I personally have 300 giveaway points, so I can afford 3 tickets. I already have 19 tickets down here. Just bought 3. I'm up to 22 total tickets for the giveaway, and I'm back down to 0 points. So make sure you're converting those points into tickets. And if you need a further explanation than that, then type in ! giveaway help, and that'll explain it even more. It is a worldwide giveaway. I will only ship, or I will only pay to ship it somewhere in the United States. If you're international from the United States and you win, you just pay for shipping. Boom. The star with the 533 super chat says, any thoughts on the next gen CPU GPUs? It looks like a minor upgrade so far on the CPU end. Will you consider using the new stuff on your pre-builds? That's where things get tough, is selling pre-builds. Because, like, when do we upgrade? This one is the 7800X3D, and we're already pretty confident. Truly Money says, is Max Verstappen working with 100 biddies? Yes, it is. We got to figure it out. It's working on Twitch. The 7800X3D is not going to be replaced by 9000 series until 9000 series X3D models come. So this one's safe. Our 5500 model is safe. Our 5600 model is safe. So the only one that we really need to debate about is our 7600X, which is our Glacial Spike PC. This one's 7600X and 4070 Super. I'm probably not going to upgrade that to a 9600X right away. Well, definitely not right away, because we got to make sure that those CPUs are reliable and they work and benchmark well and whatnot. But yeah, there's going to be like a weird time frame where it's like, do we upgrade right away or not? But as of right now, that's the only one that I would consider. So not too big of a deal for us right now. But once those GPUs come out, we're definitely going to... I'll be more motivated to swap from RTX 40 series to RTX 50 series much quicker than these CPUs. Once that new GPU generation comes out, you really want to take advantage of that as a seller. Booth with the $2 super chat says, where is the 1250 pure performance build video? You should be able to just type it in. Right here. 1250 is right here. 2 months ago, 1250 pure performance.
Motherboard combo.
Build guide. 7600X. What I put a GRE in here? Or no, or maybe a 7800 XT. I can't find the parts list shop. I forget. But yeah, it's right there. Vishnu with the super chat says, good mechanical keyboard under $30. Yeah, get the Meiji. M-A-G-G-E-E. The Meiji 60% keyboard. Get that one. It's customizable. You can mod it. It's highly regarded from like the custom keyboard people as being the best sub $30 keyboard as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I would recommend that one. Nikki Scarfo with the 500 biddies. 800 series motherboards worth the upgrade? 800 series motherboards. 800 series. Are they jumping? Probably not. No. Probably not. I don't even think they're selling them right away. I think the last thing we heard was they're not even selling them right away. There's going to be some sort of delay on that. I don't know if that's changed, though. That was a few weeks ago. UFD Tech made a video about how the Ryzen 4070 is real. I know, I watched it. I commented on it, too. Or I commented on YouTube. He also posted on TikTok. What's your favorite YouTube channel? Me? No, not me. Are you asking me? Like for PC building, I probably like Optimum the most. Yeah. Optimum used to be Optimum Tech. His videos, they're all taking off. So I have a feeling that everybody likes his videos right now. His videos have been exploding lately. That's probably the most entertainment that I get out of like a PC building YouTube channel. Every single video that he dishes out is somehow interesting. I'm 2 hours late, question mark. I never got the notification. That's a shame. Make sure you join the exclamation point Discord server. I do a manual notification just in case if you guys miss it on Twitch or wherever. Every time I go live, I manually type it out at everyone I'm live. Do you think Battle Mage is still going to happen? Dude, we don't know. Probably yes, but like, I mean, there's a very real chance that like Intel takes some major hits from all this stuff going out. Who knows? Who knows? Booth says referring to the live stream where you built it. Oh, that I don't know. I mean, you can check all of the previous YouTube live streams. They're all on there, but I don't go and rename them. I go and rename them in batches. So like probably the last like month or 2 months worth of live streams, they're all unnamed. So you'll have to like just click around and try to find it if you really want to. But every now and then I'll go in there and just update them all. That way it's searchable. But I don't do that right away. I probably should. There are a lot of people. I mean, there's thousands of people that watch the reruns of the live streams, which is pretty wild. Badia with the 326 super chat says, how's the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D with a 4070 Ti Super and 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance and 360 AIO? Doing some light gaming and some work for data science and machine learning? You're good to go. That's a really nice build for some light gaming. Yeah, that's solid. I mean, that's basically this. It's basically this without the AIO. What's your favorite PC out of your builds? Possibly this one, but that's because I'm in a season of like enjoying all black PCs. Yeah, I already turned it on. It's good to go. There's just some RGB on the GPU. I don't like leaving it on because my face sits right where the exhaust fan is. So A, you hear it, and B, I feel like I got a jet engine right in front of me. That's why I always leave it off. What's the specs? 7800X 3D, 32 gigs of DDR5, and a 4070 Ti Super. It's just our Shadow Strike PC on zttbuilds.com. What's your take on a 5600X and a 7900 GRE? I definitely like it. If you're building from scratch, I would go up to AM5 though. But if you're on AM4, then I think it's, if you're already on AM4, then yeah, it's perfectly fine. Are you wearing the HS80 Max? No, it's the HS80. The original HS80 is better mic quality than the Max. You can type exclamation point headset for the link. Do you think the 7800X 3D will still beat the 9950X? It does in gaming. AMD already said that the 7800X 3D is going to do better than the 9000 series for gaming. We don't know by how much. I have a feeling it's going to be obnoxiously close. That would be my guess. But then when the 9000 series X3D comes out, that's going to topple everything, obviously. But as of right now, everything that AMD has said, this 7800X 3D is still going to do better. Yeah, the gaming PC giveaway is worldwide, but I'm only paying to ship it somewhere in the United States. If an international viewer wins, they just have to pay for shipping. Just got my 8th giveaway ticket. Nice. Nice. Our last 3 or 4 winners have won with less than 10 tickets. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of tickets to win. What percentage of my budget should be for the motherboard? I actually just got a good comment that I want to respond to in a video. I don't know that type of information off the top of my head. I like naturally balance out the budget, but I am going to start working on a video this week that explains, maybe not down to the motherboard level, but the percentage that you should spend usually on your budget for each individual component. Somebody asked me a good question and I screenshotted it this morning. Whenever I do those comment response videos, like the YouTube shorts and the TikToks, that's usually me just like randomly scrolling throughout the day and randomly like screenshotting the good ones and then putting them into a folder. And then whenever I go to make those videos, I got my stockpile of comments to respond to, but that was one of them that I added today. Watching the stream while building my first PC. Nice, let's go. Why an ARC GPU in the giveaway PC? So these giveaway PCs are never like handcrafted for the giveaway. I'm never like, all right, this is what my audience really wants right now. We got to build this PC and give it away to them. The giveaway, this is our 6th giveaway PC now. All 6 of them have been a collection of spare parts from the previous month. This one, we had a spare A750 that I was supposed to use for one video. We ended up not using it. So now I have a spare ARC A750 that I don't know what to do with. It's always things like that, and not just the GPU, but for other parts as well. It's usually just whatever happened, like why do we have spare random parts? What can we do with them, etc. I do have a really, really ugly RTX 3080 Ti that I'm debating about putting in the next giveaway. That'll be pretty high end. But I'm also debating about putting that 3080 Ti in my streaming PC, because my streaming PC that you guys are all watching this video on is a 3050, 6 GB. Again, we had a spare 3050 because we made a video about it and how bad it is. And I didn't know what to do with the 3050, so I just put it in my streaming PC. Yeah. I did not buy the 3050 for my streaming PC. My streaming PC is just a collection of the spare parts, just like the giveaway PCs. But the 3050 is definitely good enough. Like if you have a 2 streaming PC setup, you do not need a lot of GPU processing power at all. Like the 3050 is perfectly fine for that. But Twitch and OBS just rolled out that multi-broadcasting feature where I can send multiple versions of the stream to Twitch. That way you guys can watch in 1080p, 720p, and even 480p. And that really helps people in other countries and people that just have really bad internet. So sometimes Twitch will do that transcoding, but if you have the multi-broadcasting feature enabled, you just send like 3 different versions of the stream directly to Twitch. But then you do need a enhanced broadcasting. Yeah, you do need probably more than a 3050 to do that. So it's the first time ever where I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade the 3050. So I might use the 3080 Ti for that. 3080 Ti seems a little overkill. Or I'll use that 3080 Ti for a giveaway PC. I have a few more weeks to decide that. Hi, I'm Air60 from YouTube. Nice. Glad to see you made it over. Fisher with another Fitbit says, when does the giveaway end? Screenshot that. August 29th. That's when this next one's going to be drawn. August 29th. I'm going to keep that up there for a couple more seconds if you need to screenshot it. If anyone won your giveaway outside the US, will you ship it? Yeah, I'm just not paying. I'll pay to ship it anywhere in the States. Like our last winner, they were from New Zealand. But they gave me an address to ship it to here in the States, and then they forwarded it over to New Zealand. I have no idea how much that costs. But yeah, I mean, I still paid to ship it to that place in the States. Your thumb scares me sometimes. Dude, don't get started on my thumbs, man. They're just a little uneven. It's no big deal. Is the shipping expensive? Yeah. Yeah. You'll have to make that decision. I mean, Canada, maybe not so much. Mexico, maybe not so much. Overseas, yeah, it's probably going to cost a lot of money. Do you do a giveaway per stream? No. It's like one giveaway every month. That's why you guys just rack up all those giveaway points by watching the streams all month. And then you're good to go. Yap session over? Yeah, it actually is over. Not because you said that, but because I am starting to feel it in my voice. And I don't want to mess up our Thirsty Thursday stream because we are not only, we don't want to ever miss Thirsty Thursday, but we're building inside of a new meta case that I'm hearing a lot of chatter and a lot of hype about, and a lot of people in the ZTT community are building with. It very well could be a new $50 case meta, and that build is going to be for an upcoming YouTube video. So I'm very excited about that. But I don't want to ruin my voice until then. So I am going to get going. Thank you guys very much for all the support. Air60, thank you very much for all those, that crazy amount of YouTube memberships. Thank you guys for watching all of those ads, sitting through it. That's what pays the live stream. Again, type in ! giveaway. Make sure that you're racking up those points and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss any of the live streams. And if you want to hang out with the people that are here outside of the stream, join the ! Discord server, because that's where all of us hang out at. And stop acting like it's weird every time I join the general chat, because I'm in there every single day. You just whenever I type in the general chat in Discord and people are like, "Oh my God, Zach's here," you're just exposing yourself that you haven't been there long, because I do that every single day. I'm always in the Discord server. So I'll see you guys in there. Have a good rest of your night. See ya.